Hello, today we're going to be talking about travel bags. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I'd love for you to stick around. So think about subscribing. It doesn't cost, it just helps you keep track when I post a new video. All right, so these are travel bags intended for a road trip. But you could, take some things out, change some things out to make it work for a quiet bag at church or a special event, or even for the plane. You could easily customize this to work for your situation. But I did do these with a road trip in mind, so that is what these travel bags are for. I'm going to be showing you my 7-year-old's travel bag, but similar things can be found in my 4-year-old and in my 9-year-old. And then my oldest doesn't take a travel bag anymore. He is perfectly content just to sit and talk and look out the window, follow a map. So he doesn't really take much anymore, so we don't even bother packing a bag for him. But yeah, let's get into what I have. Now, I found, and I don't know where you could find these, but I'm sure if you look around somewhere, it's kind of like a puzzle, and they're cards, and you match them up to create different vehicles. So like there is the back of a car. Oh, no, I don't know. Lots of different combinations, and I really thought my younger two would probably really enjoy something like this. It'll take time to look it over. It's small and compact. It doesn't take up much space. So that is something I have in mind definitely for the younger two, but I think probably anyone, probably even my oldest, if he really was bored, would find this interesting. Then I have this, I Found It. This is kind of based off of the bigger game, I Found It, where you have to find little things and see how quickly you can find it. So it does the exact same thing, except that it takes a smaller little portion and they have to look around and find it. And on the back, it tells them what they're looking for, and then they have to see how many they can find in that one little picture. So that is another nice thing to have that doesn't take up much space. All right, an Etch-a-Sketch. This is great for all ages. All 4 of my kids love these things. We also have little ones. Let's see. So I am taking 4 of these actually. I'm taking this big one and then 3 little ones. That way everyone has an Etch-a-Sketch that they can doodle with and play with and pass the time. I also have these felt car mats, which you could easily make. And if you want to know how to make one, I used to have a video about how I made mine. I don't remember if it's still up or not, but leave a comment below if you're interested, and I can either make a new video or try and get that information to you. But so I just have this little car mat, and it just has a simple little pocket here, and you can pull the cars out and then they can drive on their little mat. And then to help with this, you could do this just on the floor if you're not in the car, or in the car, I like to have trays, and this one is pretty beat up. You can get these, well, you used to be able to get them at Walmart for like 98 cents. I don't know what the going price is. I've had these a couple years, but this is perfect size to fit right there in their lap in the car seat, and then they can just lay out their little mat and they're good to go. So that is something handy, and this is also something that fits in most vehicles, at least vans anyway, and probably SUVs. I don't know about a car, but in my van and the SUVs, there's like, you can just sit it between like your seat and the hard console area. It's real easy just to squeeze it in there, and it doesn't take up hardly any space. All right, now this is a new thing that we just discovered, and it is so neat. What is it called? A Boogie Board? And maybe I am just late to the game, guys, but I had never seen these before, and they are so cool. So this one, they have all different kinds, but this one that I got has these things like this that you can put in back here. And then on this side, he has the blank one up right now, but you can trace, and it comes with this little pin, and it draws, and then when you're done, you just push the button and it erases it. I got this for him for his birthday, and I had never seen these. We got this at Barnes & Noble. That's where we found this one, but you could probably find it, I'm sure, online too. And I probably will be getting my other children some like this, probably not the one that has the box, probably just more of the flat ones, but I will probably be getting them more of these as time goes on. Not right away, but yes, I am loving this, and this will be great for the car, hours of entertainment. All right, I always pack some little crayons, and these little soap boxes are perfect to hold a few crayons. So easy and small, and it holds what they need. And then I always let them just throw in a few toys that they want. They usually each have one coloring book. And then I have some things like this that I did years ago, and I've laminated them. Nice thing about laminating them is they can use a dry erase marker to write on them, and then you can just erase. So you can reuse over and over. And I have this one, which is like the alphabet game, you know, find something with an A, a B, a C, so on. But I also have ones that are like find the fast food restaurant signs, and I think some kind of like a vehicle, find the certain trucks or something like that. I've got a couple, and they're all in the car. You can find these online. I got all of mine off of Pinterest. I just searched like free printable car worksheets or something like that, and that is what I got. And like I said, I have been using these for several years. So, or, you know, just laminate them. All right. And then I like to, for bigger trips, I don't do this for our shorter trips, but this is going to be a 1.5-day trip. And so I like to do these folders, and we put, and my daughter helped me make these. So she drew a lot of the pretty artwork you're going to see. So we do like a map of our starting point, and this is not an accurate map. We are not doing like a loop, but it's fine. So we do a map. I did one year do one that was like an accurate, like with the state lines and everything, but they don't really care. So I didn't take the time to do that this year. We just did a loop this time, and we have things that we cross along the way and that we notice. And then as we see these things and landmarks, they can color and add their own pictures and stuff like that. So that's like their main map. And it also is a great way for them to see how far we are in our trip, because I will call out, you know, the certain landmarks, and then they can mark them off. And then it's a great visual for them to know, oh, we're this far in our trip and we have this much more to go. Or, oh, look, we're right here. We don't have that much further to go. So it works really well for that too. And then I do state color sheets for just the different states that we'll be going through. And then we like to do just some fun color sheets as well for like where we're going, or something that has to do with it, or sometimes just some fun ones just for fun. But that is a nice activity, and this is something, you know, they kind of pace themselves through as you drive through each state. I give them each state one, and that gives them something to do and look forward to for the next spot. Like they can't get the next state until you get to that next state. So it helps pass the time. All right, then these are well loved. They're looking kind of rough, so just keep that in mind. But these I got from Usborne, and yes, that's what it's called. They are dry erase activity sheets, and they come in just all different kinds. We got like 3 different packs, so I don't remember the different theming, but we got 3 different packs, and I mix and match them, and then I punched holes in them, and I have these little hooks, and we loop it on there. My daughters are cleaning them right now because they tend to draw on them while we're taking a trip, and then no one ever cleans them off. And so then when we go on our next trip, we realize they're all dirty and nasty. So they're cleaning them right now. But they just have all different activities. Like there's a maze. This one is draw circles around 2 cows that are exactly the same. So just different maze, puzzles, just, you know, something different. And I like the dry erase because you can reuse over and over. So that's really nice. Right. Then my last one is kind of a given. You probably already thought of it, but it's snacks. I like to do these little snack packs. My kids don't get these very often. We pretty much only do these for trips or for like soccer and stuff, sports, they do, you know, these snack packs a lot. But other than that, we don't get these. They don't take these to like school or anything. They're homeschooled, by the way, so we definitely don't take our food anywhere. But so since they don't get them very often, it is definitely a fun treat. So I like to get one of these, and then again, I make them pace through this, and it's like, well, when we hit this point, you can get one. And that is just another fun thing, something to look forward to. And I think overall, our family thoroughly enjoys our car trips. It's something different, it's something out of the ordinary, and we get special treats and activities that we don't normally get to do. So it's something we really enjoy. I used to just put these in their backpacks, but yeah, they just, you know how kids are. It's like, can I eat it now? 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 So I just keep them now and I hand them out at our designated snack times. Oh, and I should mention too, if you have a DVD player in your car, and a lot of people I know use phones or iPads, obviously you can always entertain yourself with television, but I try and have things to do that do not require us to look at a screen. And then we do usually take some movies for our DVD in the car, but that is for after we've been on the road for a while and either mommy and daddy need a break from, you know, just orchestrating things, or it's late and it's dark and you can't do anything else because it's too dark. So, but you know, you can do whatever works for you. Find something your kids like, try something new and different. But this is what we do, and it works really well for us, and I am really looking forward to our road trip. We have not been on a road trip in quite a while, so we are ready to hit the road and enjoy. I hope you guys found this useful and helpful. I would love to hear some ideas that you have, maybe some things that you do to keep your kids entertained. I've done lots of different things over the years, but this seems to be the system that works best for us, but I'm always looking for new and interesting things. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye.